Hello, friends! Welcome to DeckStew, and welcome to Safety Zoo, a fine place to waste time. Thanks for joining tonight. We are here to make more janky MTG decks. If you've never seen the show before, here's how it works. Basically, I randomly generate two different Magic the Gathering cards, and then we use those to build a deck around. The catch is, though, I'm not allowed to use any wild cards to buy anything. I can only use whatever's in my collection. Because we're not making a brew, we're making a stew. And when you're making a stew, you use whatever's in the fridge. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Looking forward to making some magic decks tonight. Last week we had a lot of fun with some thick birds running some high alert action in the skies. That was it worked. It worked. Can't say much more about that. But anyways, without further ado, let's head on over to the StewBot and see what it's got for us today, shall we? Alrighty, StewBot. Give us something spicy this week. It's been a lot of commons lately. It'd be fun just to get something real spicy. Come on, StewBot. You got this, friend. Alright, Undercity's Embrace. It's the first one. It's a 3-mana instant. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. Okay, so there's some interesting things to latch onto in that card. A few different things going on. Okay, let's see what we're gonna hang that out with. Knight's Pledge. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for 1 and a white. So that's boring. But that's okay. The black card gives us some places to start, and when I see the word sacrifice, oh, there's a cat. Okay, I see the word sacrifice. That is good in this color pairing. So at the very least, we have that. So maybe we're trying to somehow do big creatures in Aurzhov, which is counterintuitive. Well, what do you say? What do you say we head into Arena? Let's do it. Okay, so the first spell was... Alright, sorry. I gotta move a cat off my lap. There's a cat on my lap that I need to get rid of. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bud. Why don't you just lie over there? Just hang out over there, Papa. Yeah. Oh, mad cat. Angry cat. Not into being removed. Okay. First card was... What the heck was that thing called again? Undercity's Embrace. So let's grab that first. There, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then the other one was Knight's Pledge, I believe. Shidunk. Yep, that's it. Already got 4 of those. That's good. Easy on the wild cards and all that. So bit of a bland broth to this stew. A lot of directions we could go. Opponent sacrifices a creature. So I'm almost wondering about stuff where it's like when your opponent's creatures die. Maybe there's something there. Let's just hit dies. Let's just see what some good dies trigger stuff in Aurzhov. So we don't necessarily want to be sacrificing our own stuff. We want our opponent to be sacrificing stuff. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. So is there payoffs for that, I guess is the question. Dies, maybe we'll add the word opponent just to narrow this down, because there's like a million dice triggers, right? Especially in these colors. Alright, Bastion. Whenever a creature you control... Whenever Cruel Celebrate another creature or planeswalker you control... Okay, we wanna find stuff without that you. Is the hope. Is this a... Oh, this might be a Sir Conrad deck, because he is also 4 power or greater. So Sir Conrad could be pretty swell here. He's 5 mana. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent. So, yeah, so I think we're gonna run a few Sircanis. You sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target creature and opponent controls. Okay, so that's for your own sacrificing. Whenever another creature you control, yeah, so this is another for your own stuff one. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Yahenni. See that now you're talking my language. Sadly, we only have 1 Yahenni. So that is a slight bummer. This would be a pretty cool thing to run a few of in this deck. Those dies. Put a 1/1 counter on Yahenni. Sacrifice another creature. Okay. Let's throw them in anyways. What else we got? What else we got here? No, that's when that dies. I mean, there's Poison Tip. I don't know if I want to go into a 3rd color for this deck, though. Might not be the best. Massacre Room enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponents control. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life. See? We dig that. We're big fans of that. Also, it's a big old boy. It's a big old worm right there. That's over 4 toughness. Alright, so we sort of have a top end, which I'm actually a little bit surprised about. So we sort of have a top end. So the question now becomes, how do we get our opponents to sacrifice their stuff? So I know there's definitely some choicey bits. My brain obviously immediately goes right to Doom Foretold as a potentially pretty solid option for us here. So I might just even go grab that immediately, assuming I have copies. I have 1. Oh, the stew is cruel, my friends. The stew is cruel today. All right, 1 copy of Doom Foretold, in it goes. Just make the best what we got. All right, start to finish. What's your deal? Create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens with vigilance. Finish is add as an additional cost to cast finish. Sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. That's not quite what we're doing here. Anything else that makes opponents sacrifice creatures? Sacrifice another creature? Nope. Speaking of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield, nope. That's just a kill spell. Exile a card from a graveyard, draw a card. We're probably gonna. This is gonna be a pretty control-y deck, and we do need to figure out a backup plan against control. That could be an issue for us. Target player sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. You gain life equal to its power. Okay, I like this as well, especially if we're going to be knocking out a lot of their stuff. This gives us some card draw. Lets us take big threats out of the graveyard. Also, I mean, we're in Historic, so we're going to see Euros and Croxes and all that nasty biz floating around. So I'm going to pop in a few copies of these. I might end up leaning this down a bit later, but we shall see. I'm just going to take a little sipperoo here. So, sacrifice. Okay, we're going to get out of the gold cards. There is an enchantment, an aura that I feel... Maybe we want, do we want like a kind of a Hateful Eidolon open? Maybe? Run the Hateful Eidolon package with, oh, come on, brain. Myers Grasp is the one. And there's the other one that's the -2/-2 instead. It's like dead something. Dead weight. Now there's a 3 mana enchantment I'm specifically trying to think of here. It is black. It is an aura. Let me see if I can track it down. And please, suggestions in the chat if you got them. This is a bit of a weird blank slate we got, so. I also, actually, you know what? I really like running the Hateful, just as another thought, I really like the Hateful Eidolon package in this too, because we have Knight's Pledge. And so this also gives us card draw if our own creatures die, which is nice. It's a nice little payback for, you know, taking the risk of casting a pretty bleh enchantment. Anyways, back to finding this. There's a 3 mana enchantment. It's an aura, and I can't remember what it's called. But what it does is it makes them sacrifice a creature every turn. Alright. I'm almost sure it's worth 3. Maybe we just do this. Auras, please. Ah, here we go. Inevitable End. We'll run 3 of those. I mean, we only got 1. Might as well throw it in there, though. That's a fun thing to throw on a Massacre Worm, right? Okay, so we're at 59. So we are going to make some cuts. I know it seems like we got a lot of control elements, but there's a lot of stuff we are not hitting right now also, which is a little concerning. What else? Gets +1/+1 lifelink. Any more enchantment-y stuff, maybe? Aspect of Lamprey. Change creature's lifelink. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Any planeswalkers we want to drop in this? Like, I think what we're trying to do... What are we trying to do? We're kind of just trying to put enchantments on things and kill them and then ping in for extra damage. That's sort of the goal. I'm almost a little hesitant to run Doom Foretold, because I feel like it might kneecap us a bit too much. I do have that, yeah. Beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices an upkeep. If that player can't, they discard it. I guess I can always just sacrifice Doom Foretold, though, right? Like that old move. Maybe we want creatures with power. Maybe we just want to see what we have as far as big guys we can drop in late game. What do we got? I mean, Lily's a pretty sweet late game threat, right? And we do need some sort of engine against control. I guess that's where my concerns are really right now is what do we do if we play a control deck? What else? I mean, Revenge of Ravens isn't exactly what we're doing. If we don't have creatures to kill, how do we win? How do we win? I guess we just survive till we get to Liliana, right? So that's why I'm almost inclined to maybe, like, feed the swarm. A little bit of enchantment removal. Or, I mean, Banishing Light is an option as well. We do have some life gain, though. You know, Hateful Eidolon gains us life. This gains us life. Yeah. Let's just. I just want to look at all the cards with the words. I want to look at all the cards with the word scarfuk on them. Let's try that again, shall we? Sacrifice. More sacrifice. Poor Eddie Vedder. Everybody stole his voice. Ways to ramp would be nice too, so we can get to our big threats faster. So that's something maybe to think about. Like, is this a deck where we run that white saga that I can't remember the name of right now, where you get a wall and stuff? What's this? Mutual destruction. No, that's us sacrificing our creatures. We don't want to do that. This will cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Sacrifice, Emblem of Malice. Yeah, this is each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control Liliana Planeswalker, each opponent also sacrifices a card. That's interesting. I mean, I also wonder if there's like a way to... If there's more kind of Sir Conrad-y stuff where we can punish them for shuffling stuff in other graveyards. Yeah, no, we're not doing cartouches. What else? What you got for me? The game. I mean, maybe Plaguecrafter is better. It is only a one-shot deal, though. But it's a body. I'm going to pop a few in. We might want it. Again, though, I'm worried that we're too creature-oriented. Soul Shatter? We're just kind of making a pile of cards right now, and we'll double back and clean it up later. I mean, Treacherous Blessing is really nice with Doom Foretold, but we only have one copy of Doom Foretold, so you know that is dicey. That could be really dicey. Wow. That's the thing. I don't know if we'll ever hit the Ascend to make it as spicy as it could be, though. No. Maybe the word graveyard is more what we want. Which the more? At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and you return up to one creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's an absolute unit with Death Touch, no less. Clackbridge Troll enters the battlefield. I mean, we could run the old Clackbridge Hushbringer combo. That could be funny. Maybe. You have 3 of them. And the, Hushbringer is actually, like, reasonably okay against control as well. Because right now, like I say, our struggle is we're not doing a lot if we're not killing their creatures. If anybody thinks of a good opponent graveyard hate spell, let me know. Torment of Hellfire, I mean, that's just a win con, right? That just makes them sacrifice a creature. Unless it has a spell, you may sacrifice. Enters the battlefield. Up to one target player's life total becomes... Nope. No. It's not exactly what we're looking for. Okay, well, we kind of got a pile of cards. Maybe we just start thinning out, kind of looking at... actually, you know what? I just want to try the word graveyard first. And we'll see if there's anything that sticks out to us. Idle Endurance enters the battlefield. Exile all creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. We're not really doing that. We're running big guys. No, let's just return stuff. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Return all creature cards with power from your graveyard to your hand. No, again, that's more like a tokeny strategy. I want their stuff. I want to steal their stuff. That is my goal. What do we got? Scarab Feast, Aid the Fallen. What does this Ephemia do again? At the beginning of your end step, you may exile an enchantment card from your graveyard. No, it's from our graveyard. Okay. Mausoleum Secrets. Okay, that's like a tutor spell. Content! I feel like we're closing in on something. I feel like it's kind of starting to look something. I really would love a cast something from your opponent's graveyard thing. I feel like that could be useful for us in this. We need the words a graveyard. Not really finding it. Destroy target creature, planeswalker. Exile target card from a graveyard. Oh, you know what? Timber Calls it Dead might be okay. Oh, it's, again, your graveyard. We're running into a lot of this your graveyard action. Yeah, not really a ton unless I'm just flipping right over stuff here. This one's proven tricky. This may be one of the trickiest builds I think we've found ourselves with thus far. Search your library card, put it into your graveyard. Nope. It's from our graveyard. From our graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That creature's a black zombie. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. We might like it. We'll see. It might not be what we're doing. I just like it because it triggers Sir Conrad, right? And it takes advantage of us just being a purely kill your stuff deck. Which of the Moors is pretty good. And it's power 4 or greater, which is great for what we're doing. Whenever Underworld Sentinel attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. When it dies, put all cards exiled with it onto the battlefield. That's interesting. Again, big Sir Conrad pings, right? Maybe one of those. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I think maybe we're at that stage where we just start whittling. We're just gonna whittle. See what we end up with here. I mean, we got the opening, right? The whole Eidolon package. We know it works. It's effective. Excuse me. Maybe only 2 inevitable ends. Kind of like Plaguecrafter. It's the only creature in our 3. Well, aside from the one Yahenni. Enchanted creature is +1 is flying and it's a demon. In addition to its other types, you may cast a Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card in addition. I like this. I actually wish we had a couple more of this because it does help drive this whole situation over here. Oh, Hushbringer. We were talking about Hushbringer, weren't we? It was a thing. Also, just, I don't know. It's Clackbridge is like, it's a 5-mana 8/8, and if we can pull off the nonsense, it it makes our build around work. So I almost wonder about something that is maybe more Clackbridge based. So we don't have to give him the goats. I like having Sir Conrads. I don't know if we need 4 of them. Probably don't need 4 of them. What's this guy do again? Oh god, look at the art on this thing. Can we just, like, for 1 second, appreciate the many wonderful arms of this just absolutely unsettling cloaked figure? At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature and you return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. It's really good. That's really good. I feel like Massacre Worm is really ambitious because of the 3 black pips. Might be a bit much. This also, we got card draw from other places. Lily draws us cards. Hateful Eidolon draws us cards. I feel like there's something else I'm not even like remembering that draws us cards. So maybe not that. Henny, I don't mind having them. Maybe 3 Plague Crafters. The highest converted mana cost. I don't think we need Soul Shatter. We got 12 more. Meh. Yeah, maybe we lose. We lose Doom Foretold and play more into the Clackbridge thing where we're like trying to encourage them to sacrifice their creatures or die. Lose Erebos' intervention. Something seems to sort of be shaping out here. Maybe we can kind of like cut a Mire's Grass, cut a Deadweight. 1 Torment of Hellfire just as like an emergency button is probably okay. As dope as Witch of the Moors is, I don't know if we're gaining enough life across all the stuff that we're doing. It's a cool ass card, but again, Rise from the Graves, like, it doesn't win us anything good against control. I definitely want to throw Agadeem's Awakening in, though. Throw one of those in so we have some graveyard action. Put a swamp. What else? What else? So glad we got 4 Knight's Pledges. Just really makes the deck sing, you know? We'll probably cut a Feed the Swarm. 3 more? 3 more. What to cut? What to cut? What to cut? We'll probably end up mucking this around into something else later. Maybe lean more into the enchantments thing. But I'd like to try this out. Man, throwing a Knight's Pledge on this big boy. Pretty into it. Pretty into that. Yeah, maybe you lose you, Henny. Maybe cut. Well, we need 2 more cuts. I mean, I could cut the Inevitable Ends, but I feel like it's so on flavor for what we're doing, you know? Like, as far as our build around cards, anyways. Alright. This is seriously, I have not. This is one of the trickiest, stickiest, thickiest builds. We lost we definitely lost a lot of our big top end creatures too, unfortunately, in all this nonsense shuffle them around. We do have Knight's Pledge though to pump like a Plague Crafter if we want to. We do have Demonic Embrace to pump a thing. Maybe we have too many ores is the issue. I want to get rid of Torment, but at the same time, it's like maybe we lose it. Our game plan against our game plan is just big troll, living that big troll life. Gotta get a big troll. All right. more cut. Do we want to run 2 Lilianas? I feel like we do. Cut a dead weight. Is this a deck? I'm gonna guess. I guess it's a deck. Alright, so what is this? This is a... Oh, this is a Sackbridge Troll. That's the name of this. Ooh, Troll? Yeah, Troll. Let's go Troll. Alright, so this is our Sackbridge Troll deck. It's probably not great. Oh, lands. I always forget lands. Alright. Alright, let's get all those doolies. Dooley ding dongs. What do we got? Yeah, give me that Godless Shrine. Give me that Pathway. 2 Isolated Chapels. Yeah, we'll go with that. Any MDFCs that we feel good about? We are already running Agadeem's Awakening. No, don't want that. I mean, Hagar Mauling's decent. What are the white ones again? Anything that we like? Could be your Takedown. I mean, that's just more removal. Where's that thing that can help us do better against control? I don't think we'll ever get to Amiri's Call. Maybe one of these, Winsajir's Shelter, just in case we get the troll out. And, you know, it might be nice to have an option to protect it. So, do the old Cheater lands. That'll put us 2 over. We'll drop a Swamp, drop a Plains. And oh, heck! It's a deck. Alright. Ah, yes. Must craft. Must craft the cards. There we go. 3 commons. Well, here we go. We're going to hop into the play queue, everybody, and see how this goes. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I mean, I think there's kind of a plan. We'll see what it does. Drew. Limber up. Oh, it's gotta get loose for game 1. It's important to do your pre-grade stretches, everybody. Oh, you don't want to pull a fingy. Alright, so we do a black source. Got some initial kill spells. Got both 2 trolls. Sure. I'm gonna drop this in black source right away because I know we want it. Alright. Is it so far? Is it? Is it? Is it? That's what people want to know. Is it? Is it? We may get to play our build around almost immediately. Alright, so still staying in is it so far. Grixis is what we're worried about. We see a black land hit the board, we start to get concerned. Oh yeah, they're slanging. These people are slanging. Andrew. A person after my own heart. Oh, cool, man. Card draw 2 deck. Now, I'm almost hesitant to just let them do this for a turn, see if I can get the troll on the board before I play this, gain some life. Maybe that's greedy. Also, I can just Myers Grasp them and hold this if they get something bigger out. Maybe that's probably the way to do it. Yeah, I'll just do this. Alright. Murmuring Mystic, okay. Opponent doing some fun stuff. I'm just gonna keep hammering him until we get that last mana to get the troll down. digging. Oh, yes. Alright. Almost certainly get shocked, but we're gonna try. We do this. Hopefully they don't have shock in hand. Come on. Yes. Okay, so we are now out of shock and lightning bolt range. That's good. That's a little disappointing. Alright, it's move. How do you do?
The mind is a tempest that can be controlled or unleashed. The sky is my domain.
This guy's going. Alright, we are really digging for that black source though, huh? Alright, let's get Hushbringer back out, and then if we get lucky next turn, we get the swamp, the Clack Bridge. Alright, so they use their only red mana, so they can bounce the Hushbringer again, but they can't zap it, so that's good for us. That's less good for us, but we can
power.
We still have 1/1. Man, no swamps. Oh, do we just... Oh, didn't even think of that while we were building. Just totally neuter Hateful Eidolon with our Hushbringer. Not so hot. Alright. No attacks. Might need to re-examine that combo.
Do not challenge a raging river.
Ian Lane's got kind of a Bjork thing going on with the voice acting. Do not challenge a raging river. I will send my giant water birds out. Yeah. Cool. Alright, come on, swamp. There it is. Now we're doing it. No takes. So hopefully, if we can play the second Clack Bridge next turn, and just start ripping through the creatures. Alternatively, well, are you gonna double? All right, that's good. Please use all your removal. We're into that. That's less good. So maybe we get Lily on the board next turn.
Learn some respect.
We can get them to sacrifice 2 creatures. We're going to take a lot of damage right now, though, which isn't great. But I think we can manage. Golly. That's a big old dragon. Big old lightning wing snake. I was going to say, really? Alright, let's suck it up. Okay, so what can we do here? We can play Plaguecrafter and Mire's Grasp and still get rid of both their creatures. We can play Liliana and get rid of both their creatures, but then we also lose Hateful Eidolon. Like, it's got -1/-1 right now, so the lifelink isn't going to do a lot for us anyways. So I'm kind of just inclined to get Lily on the board. Okay. No attacks. All right, I think that's a good game right there. Don't play everything. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get their treasures. All right. Kill me, friend.
Ride the winds
Opponent
to
showboating.
victory.
Oh my god. Thank you. If you can kill somebody, I'm gonna just come out and say, just kill them. It's a little more dignified. I understand, maybe you're just trying to knock your dailies off, but like, just play another game. It's not cool to play with your food. Alright. We'll do a few more. See how it's looking. Oh shoot. Next one though, I might reevaluate. Hateful Idleness and all this. Maybe we'll find a different bottom end. Alright, Sir Conrad. We got the opening. So that's good. We got a troll. I like it. I think we can do some stuff. Anti-guacs. Prefers salsa. Not an avocado fan. I don't really see Jace as being much of an avocado guy, though. Jace is like I feel like Jace is the kind of guy that just drinks a lot of Soylent because he's concerned about being efficient with his time. And I mean, yeah, I'm just saying he gives off some real Silicon Valley bro vibes. All right, what you got, Andy Guacs? Serve me up a platter. Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts happening on the other side of the board tonight. Yeah, put Chapel down. Title on. Hang out. Alright, cool. Land down. We will Miner's Grasp the Snitch. Haven't seen her Surveil deck in a while, so that's a lot of fun. Love me some Turbo Surveil. Got our next land, which is great. We are on the road to Troll Town. You can even say we're on the bridge to Troll Town, if that's the kind of joke that you like to make. I'm inclined to just play the Shelter tapped. We don't need the mana immediately this turn. And we can, yeah, let's check Pledge on the Eidolon. Might draw a removal spell. Don't hate that though. Since we're going to be trolling next turn. Which one's the troll face? Is it this one? Or is it the guy at the smile? I don't know my meme faces very well. Sure. I mean, on the upside, we can at least do this. Deep thoughts happening on the other side. Alright. Who first? I'm actually inclined to get Sir Conrad down first, so that when they start sacrificing goats from Clackbridge, we start getting pings off Sir Conrad. I think that could serve us well. Look at me. Look at me trying to play a creature before combat like some kind of rook. Let's get in. That Paul? Hey, I got got the secret info. Paul, you're gonna have to speak up, man. We can't hear you. I can't be sneaky if I talk too loud, guys. Can you lean it? Dude, if we lean over there, people are gonna get real suspicious. Just talk at a normal volume. We're gonna sit on these benches that the backs of them face each other, but you just talk at a normal volume. Paul, I can't, man. I can't do it. I'm the Whisper Agent. So that's a story about Paul, the Whisper Agent. Thanks for coming on that journey with me. All right. You know what time it is. Stroll time, babies. Got some goats, why don't you? I'm hesitant to swing with Conrad. Yeah. Cool. Let's see if they have any unfortunate murdery plays. This is a Guilds of Ravnica draft deck. Opponent drafted this deck, did so well that they're like, oh, this is just a constructed deck. And so we get to do this. We get the 4 life ping, which is also real nice. Oh, we can use our extra mana to mill some cards. I like that. There's a Conrad ping. Excellent. Love it. We swing in with him. Oh, they block the Death Toucher. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. As long as you surveil this turn. So they haven't done that, but they can double block. I think Sir Conrad is too useful to the game plan. We'll mill them a bit at the end of their turn, though. Get a couple extra pings in. We also have Agadines if they decide to kill anything this turn, so that's good too. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna mill him a couple times. Got a couple pings. Also, bring Hushbringer up. Pretty cool and groovy. Alright, I like Plague Crafting, just to get creatures out of the way. Plague Crafters? Wish I could remember what the lens crafting was right now. You saucy minx. That is unfortunate. That will trigger Sir Conrad, though. So that worked out better than it could have. Down 4. They're probably just gonna drop the goat. Fine. Alright, so... Oh, and then we Agadeems, right? Do I have any 1-mana creatures I can pull out? Alright. I made it easy. Alright, so the deck kinda does things. I kinda like the troll Sir Conrad hangouts. That's kinda fun. Keep going. Get a few more plays in before we go to the spice rack and start spicing the broth of the stew. I'm gonna drive this metaphor just so deep into the ground. You won't even be able to slurp it up. See? Did it again. Gotcha. Ha! Oh, of course Troglot's running the Ashiok. Troglot. Oh, that's not even a name. That's like it's a sensation. That's like something you feel in your stomach. It's like when you ate 3 burritos and you got those gurgly bubbles in your stomach. Those bubbles are called troglots. I don't say that as an offense to opponent. It's just that their name sounds gross. I'm sure they're a very nice person. Alright, so Eidolon, Hushbringer. Immediately cancel out all my shit. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that after the break, I think. Absolutely. Alright, Bing bong. We do have the troll though, so maybe this might be worth hanging on to like turn 4. I think this turn. Oh, I already played land. Dodoy. Not the most mana efficient play, but I think to hold Hushbringer while we can still potentially get some value off a Hateful Eidolon might be worth it. So. We'll see if that's a huge mistake or not. Alright, we're looking at some sort of Abzan. Rampy thing. Abzan, also an appropriate color combination. Oh, 5 color, you maniac. Love it. Alright, we got an absolute hero slash edgelord on our hands here. Welcome, Troglot. You're living up to your Troglotness. Troglot going full Troglot. Really hoping for some lands. That would be nice. Play Crafter next turn. Who knows what they're doing? Maybe some Niv Mizzets? Could be Shrines? They got the full rainbow. That ain't nothing. Just gotta find out what they're using it on. Joda? Does anybody play Joda? Man, that'd be a fun card to get randomly after. As suspected, we do Enshrines. Is it worth it to get ahead this turn? So we're just gonna throw some tapped. Bing bong with the Eidolons. We don't really have to worry about creatures, so we're not gonna get a lot of Eidolons anyways. Just get some bodies on the board. Set up for troll. So that way, if we draw a land next turn, we can get troll out right away. And we like that. Is this the card draw one? Yeah. I always get mixed up because there's like 2 of each shrine in each color now, and I can never. Ah, poo. I guess that was inevitable though. I mean, on the upside. Troll. Play crap the next turn too, so that'll actually chew through the remainder of their goats. Oh, Lily came to the party. What's up, girl? Ugh. Stretch it out. We in that Shrines race now. See if they get Shrine of All, Shrine of Plenty. Tank them all. That's the one I was trying to think of. Thank you, opponent. They're trying to see. So things gonna start getting real nasty for us next turn if we can't make a bit of a dent. So, ideal situation did not happen. I was gonna say draw a land, make them sacrifice 2 creatures, slamming with troll. That would have been the best. We can gain some life though. And we can do this. And then Myers grasp the other goat. Gain 4 life because they're gonna get that red shrine out soon and just start absolutely hammering us. There we go. Okay. Troll's just got to survive for 1 turn. Come on, big boy, you can do it. Oh, that's a lot of cards, though, eh? Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of mana. So I got a lot of cards, a lot of mana. Nothing to be worried about. Oofa, okay. So the troll plan, no longer relevant. Don't even remember if I left Feed the Swarm in the deck. I think there's 2 Feed the Swarms in the deck. So if we can get if we draw Feed the Swarm, we can, Troll has haste. They will get more goats, but we get Troll back. And we can kill the goats, maybe? No. Well, this is a pickle, isn't it? Can't play Plaguecrafter, it will die immediately. See, this is what I was worried about playing against control decks. We're so creature destruction focused. Alright. Yeah, we can't do a ding dang thing. This is the part where they just start attritioning us because they get 1,000,000 shrines on the board. Everything does 1,000,000 everything. So we'll see if we can pull anything crazy off in the next turn or so, but it's not looking good for our hero, guys. Oh, that's a lot of angels. Is it just me, or is that a lot of angels? That's a lot of angels. Yeah, 25 life. I think this is where we gracefully say, "Good game, friend. Congratulations, you found all the shrines. You drew cards out of your deck and played them, and then that let you win. Because that's how shrines works." Some sort of enchantment wipe would have been amazing in Terra, I say. Like some sort of like destroy. Well, I guess is that Wrath of God? Anyways. Guys, we're gonna take a little break. I need to take a breather after that crazy shrines match. We'll be back in like 5 minutes, and maybe we'll tool this deck around, see if we can reinvent it into something else. I'm kind of thinking maybe we can do like an Aurzhov enchantments thing. Anyways, be right back. See you soon. All right, hello, we're back. All right, so we need to take another look at this thing. As fun as the whole troll thing is, I don't know if it's the right route. I really don't. I wonder about doing a little rebuild on this, where we lean more into the fact that we have Knight's Pledge at our disposal. And kind of do a thing where we can still maybe pump some guys up to get this 4 life condition on our other build around card. Oh, also, if you're just tuning in, welcome. This is DeckStew. We have built a deck around 2 randomized cards. The cards we got today are Knight's Pledge and Undercity's Embrace, which is make an opponent sacrifice a creature. If you have a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. And this one's just a nice clean, plain old aura. It's like the most vanilla aura you could ever ask for in your entire life. So we're trying to make this work. Did some fun stuff with Clackbridge. Clackbridge definitely did some work for us, but I'm wondering about something that leans more into the enchantment side of things and how that might look for us. So I'm going to take these Plaguecrafters out. Still like having Liliana because it's just a good card. I still like having Sir Conrad. So my thoughts are, can we put auras on our own guys and maybe sacrifice them for value somehow? And I'm thinking the kind of auras we want are things along the lines of Minions Return. So, when minions return, when the enchanted creature dies, you return the card back to the battlefield. So these sort of recursive effects will gain us card draw with Hateful Eidolon. They'll get us pings off of Sir Conrad. Yeah, so I'm wondering about this. I think is there not one that... What's the wording on this? We try return to the battlefield. So I'm wondering if there's like one of these effects that maybe puts a counter, like pumps it on re-entry maybe. Enchanted permanent dies or is put in exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. So Kyle's Ghost Form is decent, if only because it is a 1-mana spell. It's just nice and cheap. Normal Endurance. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2, so when this creature dies. Okay, so that's just an instant. We want auras. This is what we would like to see. That would be nice. Alright. Minions is nice because it has flash, but man, do you ever play a lot of extra mana for that flash? Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. 4 of those, please. So this is one of those recursive effects I was talking about, but this one does allow us to put a counter on it, which hopefully helps support the fact that we're running 4 Undercity's Embraces, and maybe we can get a little more value. So now, maybe we don't run Kyle's Ghost Form. Maybe we just run 4 of these. I like that it pumps. Where's some other fun auras in Aurzhov Aurash? Oh, do you know what I'm inclined to run? You know what I'm inclined to run, y'all? There's a pretty good horse. There's this horse I know about. It's pretty good with enchantments. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, make a Pegasus. I can throw some Archons in here. I think we also just want to like run more like Myers Grasps and Deadweights and stuff. Sir Conrad's going to be a bigger part of the deck. Maybe it's like that. Maybe it's 3 and 3. So that's good on our own creatures. I would love if I had some sort of sack outlet. I feel like that's the only little like toy that would be fun to have in here. So if we did just want to straight up trigger something to set off Conrad, but maybe that's unnecessary. Maybe that's unnecessary. We don't have a lot of creatures now though. How many? 10 creatures. So this has definitely become much more of a control deck. Like I've run under about a 1 of like a kill blow thing when Conrad's on the ground. Like help me out, chat. War of the Spark. Take lots of things out of the graveyard. Got Liliana on it. Flippity, frickety, what's it called? Come on, brain. Command the Dread Horde. That's the one. That's the one we're looking for. Alright. Command the Dread Horde. Yeah. Let's throw in one of those. Maybe we take out the Inevitable Ends. Also, this is actually probably better. Because we don't take the damage from the CMC with Mortify. Do just want a little bit of enchantment removal. Because there is just like... Gee golly, if there isn't just a bunch of Shrines decks floating around. They never target creatures to planeswalkers and graveyards. Command the Dread Horde deals damage equal to the total number of those cards. Put them onto the battlefield in area control. Okay, so we got one slot. I feel like they're... I feel like there's something else we could do here. I feel like there's like another enchantment or an aura or something that we could really make work for us. I'm just not entirely sure. What's to do with Grasp of Darkness again? Please do chime in the chat if you have any hot takes. So this is just an instant. That's not great. Let's just type enchantment. Let's just do this the real straightforward way. Let's try it again, but let's spell enchantment right. Let's just do it that way. There we go. How about that? Like, I almost wish I just had like a creature factory in here somewhere. I also wonder maybe about like Birth of Melodus or something. I mean, Archon is a creature factory, but it is also a creature, so it does die pretty quick unless we can slap an Unholy Indenture on it. One more card. What's something fun? Let's just flip through them. Let's just take a little browse. See what we like. Ram is pretty good. Ram is pretty good in these enchantment decks, honestly. Keeps you alive. I like it. I'm a big fan of Ram. I'm also an Aries. So, you know, that basically defines my entire personality, right? That's how Zodiacs work. Maybe we do like a cut a Myers Grasp. Cut an Indenture. 1, 2, 3 Ram. 1, 2, 3 Ram. 1, 2, 3 Ram. Alright. Sorry, my testosterone just spiked. Oh, I feel funny inside. I don't know what just happened there. I just like it for early game because this is a much controllier build than we were previously working with. Let's try this. Can't call it Sackbridge Troll anymore. What is it now? What is it? What is it now? What's a fun name? Alrighty then. Baby. Bam! Alright. You guys remember Austin Powers? Remember how he did the dance things in between scenes? That was cool. All right, let's try this. It's something. Yeah, let's try this. Time to crack a fresh beer, I think, though, right? Isn't that just the best sound? Just the sound of a can opening? It's so gratifying. This feels good. Alright. I like this. We can do things with this. Got our emergency land. Let's just get this keyboard out of here. Let's restretch. Restretch. Gotta stay loose. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. We can go, we got Eidolon into Ram. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd love to get a Myers Grasp or something in the next couple draws. Definitely gonna gain a lot of life over here. MTG mana 30. Opponent typed Magic the Gathering into a random username generator. let's just act tough. Alright, so artifacts. Don't want that Steel Overseer sitting on the board for much longer than we needed to. Maybe if we draw a swamp next turn, we can Demonic Embrace onto the ram. And then we have a Demon Ram, so that's fun. Serps. Long Stone Friend. Let's see what the draw is. Horse. Okay. That's okay. We can we'll get this down. Is it worth it? I think it is. We've kind of gained enough life to like just bring it back down to normal size here. Just start banging in with big Demon Ram. Demon Ram energy. Hold on to the Indenture until we can get Archon down, because it'd be really nice to have that recursion on Archon. So opponent is gonna start getting real big on us real fast here, so if we can't play Archon next turn, we definitely want to get a ram down just for the blocks. Brute. My sweet Gingy boy. Love my sweet Gingy boy. He's such a scamp. Our opponent playing it safe. Oh, never mind. I take it back. 6, huh? 6. Take 4 either way. Yeah, it's got trample. There's no point. I'm just trying to recover. Alright, so we can't play Archon. So I think what is good to do here, honestly, is just try and... Oh, right, not enough white. Well, dang. Is it worth jamming in? I don't think it is. I think we just hang out for a little bit until we start drawing the just lots of removal in our deck. Good thing is, even if they pump, they got 2 Overseers though. Yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. That's a lot of snakes. Yep. Gonna do it again. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth. I don't think this is unblockable, yeah. Yeah. Now, do we just chump? I'm just gonna chump it out. This, I mean, they're only gonna get bigger. Yeah, I like the life gain off the ram. Oh right, tramp delay. Alright. Okay, so here's a weird choice. We can shock in the shrine. A little bit dicey. No, there's no point in shocking the shrine. Yeah, if we shock in the shrine, we can play Archon. Alternatively, we can play Indenture onto the ram, and then we have a blocker that's big and that we can hold on to. I don't really... Or if we shock this in... This may be stupid, but I'm They didn't have Soap Me Down and you're playing Archon right away, but I feel like we really need the blocks right now. Honestly, I think they can just get around us, though. They don't tap with their oversteers. They got us. Well, but maybe they don't see it. Maybe they miss it. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we need a board. Who knows? Alright, what are you gonna do? So that's 4. I can block the snakes. I can block the snakes and survive. Even if they double pump them, that's 4. No, they got me. Good game. We'll do the gentleman's no block. Alright. Let's try another. Try to get a sense of where the holes in the deck might be. Ideal draws allow you to curve out by... Oh. If the timer fuse runs down, you'll automatically use one of your 30-second extensions, if available. Hot tip. Hot arena tip. Y'all looking at them Cal time spoilers? We got Alright. I mean, we got this for the Eidolon. We got an emergency land. Got this. Connie. Sure. Drawing a lot of 2-landers tonight. A lot of 2-landers. I'm running 24 in every deck, so it's not like I'm playing fast on those land counters. Reading. Okay. For your cards. Alright, they're gonna get a plains. So it might be something control-y here. These are not considered plains or something, right? Game while we still can. Hang out. Keep the Mortify for something else. It's like this saga is a good early game start for control decks, but it's also like not anything to be super duper scared of. So get that down. Probably just do this. Card. Mana's fun. I'm gonna swing anyways, just to get a little bit of life gain while we can. Why not? So mono white something or other. Could be like prison. Nope. I'm gonna counter this thing. This is interesting. So they played. There's a vampire that played. So it's just like a life linking 2/2. Bosri's Lieutenant. What the heck's going on here? Alright. What is the move? I mean... Oh, protection from multicolor, right? Ooh! Ooh! Very sneaky. Alright. Get another Eidolon down. I guess maybe we just do this? The attack with Lieutenant, we can block and draw 2 cards. Not terrible. Not terrible. On curve with our mana so far. Ah, they're playing the Bosri. It's just the Bosri themed deck. So do this. draw 2 cards, and then that'll come back to the counter as well. Cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, all the lands. Let's get Connie out. No tags. And let the pingin' begin. We can play Liliana next turn. Also pretty in that. We can just start making chumper zombies to jump in front of this Bosri Lieutenant. Pretty hard. What's your deal, friend? Enters the battlefield. Another target creature you control gets +1/+1 against flying until end of turn. Okay. This is an interesting deck. Did somebody steal my stream idea? Is this person doing Ragamar? Are you doing DeckStew? It's my idea. Now, like, never sacrifices 2 creatures. It would be really good to get stuff off the board, but at the same time, I don't really want to, like, wipe my board out. Yeah, I think we just do this. Make a zombie, then our flyer can't kill.
Your corpse will make an excellent minion.
Zombie can Lieutenant,
Putrid, but
and then we have an actual threat to
effective.
block the Acolyte, so that's cool. No attacks, we're just gonna hang out. Enjoy the scenery. And we'll start getting card draw for Liliana too, so now that we got a couple card draw engines going...
They were a lousy servant anyway.
Kabir's takedown. Is that what that was? Oh, Giant Killer. There's not a lot of destroy when we get you confused when it happens. It's alright, we'll play another Connie next turn. Yep. I would gladly block the draw card. Yep, that's fine. Just do like this.
You'll pay. Waste not, want not.
So that leaves us with 2 left over. So what I'm actually inclined to do is maybe just throw Knight's Pledge onto Conrad and hope they don't have a Giant Killer in hand. That might be the move. Yeah, because then even if they kill it, we get a card draw if I don't want to lose. A zombie.
Rise and shine.
We need to start getting it. Like I might mortify this flyer next turn. Now I'm wishing we left Inevitable End in the deck. That'd be so good right now. Maybe it goes back in. I don't know. Man.
I'll find a use for you later.
How'd they keep finding the Giant Killer? Alright, what do you got? Yep. Okay. Let's see if they hopefully they don't have some kind of stupid pump spell in there.
Back off! Dead.
She said back off, right? Sounded a heck of a lot like something else. I'm just saying. Just saying, it sounded a lot different than back off. Okay. We need to kill things. There are too many things. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I'm gonna mortify this. Then maybe we can Agadeem's next turn. Just get some blockers down. Just try and survive. You can also make them sacrifice the thing. They'll probably just sacrifice the wall. And I don't know how good that is. I'm just gonna get some blockers on the ground.
What a good, mindless
And then we'll
minion.
leave. Actually, we can leave Sajiri's shelter up. Which is pretty good, actually. Because then we can block this, like, no probsies. Alright, they gonna come in full force, or what? Oh, it's flying. I mean, at least they're not throwing it at our face. Is target permanent? Target creature, okay. Well, Leanne, it's been nice knowing you.
No, defeat. What a drag.
Oh, this is a grinder. We are into a grinder, friends. Lots of mana this one. So, if we Agadeems, we got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we can do lots of fun things. Alright, let's just, yeah, we're gonna do this. We only get 2 cards, but that's okay. Better than nothing. What can we do to dig ourselves out of this hole? What is in our deck? I mean, Pegasus would be... Pegasus and actually start drawing into some of the removal. We have not drawn a lot of removal this game, so... We can hit him with this the next turn. Connor. Okay, that's good for us. That's good. Okay. Hey, that is also very good. So, let's do this. Start thinning them out. This is what we need. We're starting to get into the removal half of our deck now. It's all sitting at the bottom. It all sifted to the bottom like oil and water. The removal's just too slick, y'all. Alright. Please, sir. May I have another? Pingin' dingin' all day long. Alright. No tax. Best thing that can happen to us right now is draw Mire's Grasp. Get 3 card draws off the Hateful Eidolons. We could really use that card advantage right now. Be really good to draw into some stuff. It's nice that we have some destroy all creatures. Alright, so we're gonna save Conrad here. White. What? Is protection only a target effect? Protection is only a target effect. I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright, we don't want them to know that we drew bad. So does protection not work on all? I thought protection worked on all. Okay. Here we go. Actually, the more stuff I can take. Okay, I just need to make sure I count right. Okay, so we got 27 life. So that's 5, 10, 15. Or no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Oh, I hope that's not too much. Let's see if I kill myself. I stopped counting because I panicked with the bar.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me. You would be more useful in the grave.
Alright.
They were allowed
It was a
to
bit of a
serve
crazy
anyway.
sacrifice, but I think it may have been worth it. Let's find out. Oh my god, what an absolute wild grinder this game is turning out to be. Wow. Okay. Alright, we got a board. Let's just hope that they fumigate us again. We're ding-donged. We'll see if they can board wipe. They got us, but we might have a fighting chance here. We'll see. Whew. Whew. Okay. Oh, what do you got, opponent? 3 cards in hand. Oh, this is rather exciting. We're making them think, so that's a good sign. We like making them think. Ragamar just giving us an absolute slugfest. Golly. Oh. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Good golly. Alright, they're giving us the rope. Either they're thinking really hard or they are a salty little pretzel right now. We shall see. I hope it's the latter. I like to think people have the best of intentions. I do understand it's infuriating to be at 32 life and in this situation. Are you just roping us? Aw, come on, friend. That's no fun. We're here to play magic. Let's play magic. Come on. Play with me. Play the game. I want to play magic. Yeah, big time Al Roper Terrace. This guy's jump rope for hard over here. Oh, come on. Here, let's just give a... Maybe they forgot. Just in case they forgot. Oh, Ragamar, I had so much respect for you leading up to this moment. I mean, my palms are sweaty. Maybe Mom called them down for spaghetti? It's possible. Maybe they're just like, oh, dinner's ready. Can't play no more. Well, you know what? I feel pretty good about that win. I feel pretty okay about that. Command the Dread Horde. Last minute include. Turns into the biggest salt shaker in the universe. And just turns our opponent into just an absolute batch of sour cream. My goodness. Alright. We got time for a couple more. Whew, that was something. That one was a thing. Watch, we're just gonna play like goblins now and just get absolutely stampeded. See that? I'm curious what they had. 3 cards in hand. I'm really curious what they had there that they couldn't have made any moves, you know? Really curious about that. We do have a turn 1 Eidolon here, but it is a very top-heavy hand. And after some of our removal roads, excuse me, I'm gonna try and mow this one. Oh, that's worse. Well, I guess we could turn one that, get a sheep down. Yeah, don't love it. 5 is weakness though. Definitely don't want to be at 5 if we don't have to. All right. Sorry, Liliana. We're gonna go for the turn 2 ram. All right, green white. So we might be looking at counters or tokies, inventories. We'll see. Dinos. Ooh, me like it. I think that's about as much as I'm taking out the Twitch. That's a real big card real fast, huh? I mean, I guess it's fine. Luckily it's not damage either, so it doesn't trigger the card draw, which is real nice. I know we could have mortified, but I feel like we might want that later. There will be bigger things to kill. Almost certainly. Yep. Bronto friend. Alright, well. Those sheep. Could have done the flex attack, but try and be a gentleman about it. Oh, I guess that can straight up kill one of my sheep though, huh? Because of enchantment mode. So here's the thing. I am tempted to throw this on one of the sheep, but they might just shenanigans us with the Brontodon. I'm not falling for your tricks, mister. Do we just kill it? Ah, you know they got a Galta waiting though. I think we just hang out. I think we're just gonna hang out for a turn, see what happens. What we would like to do is get an Eidolon or something we can slap this onto. Alright, so they're gonna dig. Let's see what they got. Carney T? Ranging Raptors. Okay, so they're looking to ramp still. Which is worrying, because they already got 5 mana on the board. Well, we'll just keep gaining life and hope for the best. Unfortunately, Agadeems, we gotta start ramping. Does 4 mana give us any advantages? No. I'm kind of inclined to just maybe kill the Brontodon, but I feel like I'm really gonna regret it. I guess we could deadweight Forerunner? This gets rid of an attacker. And then please pull another dead. Okay. Aha! You fell for my deadweight trap that I didn't intend to do? Cool. Oh, this is the card that combos with Polyraptor, right? Oh, I hope they don't have Polyraptor. That would be nasty. Alright, well we got 2 Mortifiers now. Or actually, no. You know what I want to do? Now that Brontodon's gone, we're gonna... Sky Sheep time. Sky Sheep, hero of the land, sheep, flying through the sky like a cloud. So sheepy and proud. Alright, probably kill this. Bye. Don't want to be gaining any more life. Just keep bombing the Sky Sheep, our new mascot. Man, Forerunner works real good in this deck, eh? Good thing we got these large-bottomed ungulates here. Nobody's dying yet. You can kill your own creatures all day long, man, friend. Alright. So they got an 11-11. Now we can shock that in. No, I think what we do, I think we do shock it in. We shock it in, we mortify the Siege Horn, and then we embrace the ram and keep walking. I think that's the move. Let's find... Okay, so you go bye-bye. So this is like the... Oh, I forgot about the discard. Oh, that's... Oh, that feels bad. Oh, well. Second Sky Sheep. Not quite as cool as the first Sky Sheep, but still a pretty decent Sky Sheep floating through the sky like a cloud. You make me so proud, my sweet sheep son. You're my number one. Oh, good thing I used both my mortified. It's fine. It's just a comma. It's fine. It's fine. Does the comma, does it even have reach? Do they? Of course they do. Everybody knows that. Oof. Well, we were doing pretty good. Yep. Do I even have anything left? Another Liliana would be nice, but... Well... This gives us a blocker that draws a card. So, you know... There's worse things. We can kill this other dinosaur. Oh, you mean. It's nasty. Man, Zakama is just pretty good. It's like a pretty good magic card. And then they sacrifice Zakama, right? 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 Nope. Huh. Weird. I really thought they were going to sacrifice Zakama there. It's too bad. A good game. We were looking pretty good right up until, right until giant 3-heads made their way onto the board there. Alright, I think I got a game or two left in me. This build's feeling a little more sturdy than the previous one. Let's see if we can get one more win before we call it a night, eh? Maybe one more chance to sing the Sky Sheep song if we're lucky. I'll sip a beer here. Oh. Yes, yes. Nobody wants to play with us after that last game. There we go. Who we got? Oh, it's Kathy. What's up, Kath? Can I call you Kath? She's fine with that. Alright. Turn one Eidolon into a whole lot of nothing without the mana, though. I'm gonna mow. Alright. This is better. I like this better. We got a good shot at Horse. We haven't had a chance to see Horse go yet, so I'm gonna dump Sir Conrad and hope we find another one. Alright. Let's get let's put the shrine down. It's free. Not free, but you know. We're not also on a very similar plan. We'll just get that right the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Alright, so we got horse mana. That's pretty exciting. Would love to see the horse go off. It's pretty good. The next turn, if it doesn't get immediately banishing lit. Yo. Nice. Kath? Nice. Alright. Kath is my kind of player. So I think what we do is we do this. Doink. Do this. Hang on it. Then we can either kill the Archon or probably bring Connie out though. Oh yeah, they're doing that thing. Alright, so they're back up to usual power. Might be worth double blocking at this point. Take it back. Alright, so I think this turn we get Sir Conrad down, and then we don't feel as bad about chumping out of Pegasi. That's right, Pegasi, right? It's like fungi. Alright, so it gives her Pegasus flying, which clearly makes it more powerful now that it has double flying. Yeah, Kath has just got a lot more enchantments in her deck than I do. Alright, so block here. And block here. And then that's 4, and then block here. What do you have in your hand? Oh, we'll take the risk. It's got the indenture on it. Let's get as many as 5. 4. Hateful Eidolon would be really nice to start getting some card draw. These horses. Also, just wouldn't mind a Mortify to kill this, because that's a thing. Alright, we're just gonna throw enchantments and some stuff to blockers. Alright. And we got a little bit of mana left over to mill them. Tithe. Interesting. They just got like a whole bunch more horses. So we are really counting on that ping strategy right now. Alright, so block you. Block you. Block you. Man, that's a lot of lifelink. I'll pay you. We'll get the life gain off this too, which is nice because Pegasus is strong. No enchantments though, so we might take a lot of damage this turn. Or no, we just block it out because we got the indenture on it. Haha! Ha 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 ha! Man, we really need a Mortify. We could kind of start turning the tables a little bit if I think we can if we can mortify this first somehow. So I think we get 2 Sir Conrads, which is nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll pay that. Do this. It's not great, but it's something. Yeah, our pings are just not keeping up with insane levels. We gotta kill that Undercity. I really need to draw into a mortify. Alright. Fuck you. Fuck you. I mean, this is like 2 brick walls punching each other at this point. Life is not a concern. Oh, they're really gonna start pumping their stuff though. If we can't kill this in a couple turns, it might be scoop town. Yeah, I'll pay for that. This there we go. That makes a Pegasus. Yeah, they got bodies on the ground now. Like, we are pretty much getting dunked on at this point. I'm just gonna hold off one more turn, see if we get the mortify. Maybe we get lucky. Because I think that'll also take Heliod off the battlefield, because all their not divination, what's the bloody word for, you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, I think we want card draw. I might do this and this for death triggers, and then devotion. Why did I forget the word devotion? That's ridiculous. Alright, so yep. All the loud. Let's do all the loudest. Anybody ever notice that like the put counters on thing noise in this arena is like all times as loud as every other sound effect in the game? Alright, so we draw a Nyx Fleece Ram. Not great. That's not a mortify. Alright, I think we say a good game. And I put my keyboard way over here. Alright, we're gonna do one more. See if we can end on a win. And if that doesn't work, it doesn't work. And we get on with our lives. Also, I almost got all my treasures. I'm actually, there's a pace to this deck. I would love some more time to actually kind of play around with what's going on here. Because I do think the sort of Hateful Eidolon, Sir Conrad combo is kind of, there's something interesting going on there. I don't know how to optimize that quite yet. We haven't quite found it on the fly tonight, but it could be something interesting to revisit. Eidolon? Love seeing that. Chat Noir. Alright. Just do this for card draw, more so than being worried about that creature, because they can embalm it and so on. Nice drop planes. Love to get Archon on curve. Really good. Alright, this turn. Yeah, I guess we just keep doing it, yeah? We like drawing cards. Yes, we do. Oh, just cats for days. Don't get me wrong. I feel it. It's good. Only white man. One white mana though, eh? Let me just do this. They probably let us come in. Yeah. Just keep chipping away at them. Love a plains. Praying for a plains. What are you up to? Just getting some lifelink? Is there a plain Titanic growth? Yes. Oh, hello. Let's just attack first. Play properly. Be a good boy. See, they're doing shenanigans. I bet they're cats. I hope they're cats. Oh, yeah. Good on you, Puppet Master. Way to embrace that fee life. What do you get protection from? Protection from dogs. Alright. Not super worried about that. They don't have the mana to do the destructibility thing, so that's good for us. Gonna save this until we have the horse down, just so we can start making some we have at least a little bit of fuel to start making some Pegasuses, and as far as I'm aware, there's no flying cats, so fingers crossed. Oh, that looked like I was giving the middle finger. There we go. Fingers crossed. And lock. Oh, sneaky. I'm gonna do this. Might as well. The combat damage to a player destroys one target artifact. That is dicey, man. You just got all the collected companies. Oh, we might just get drowned out for your friends. We'll see. Yeah, they are getting wide. No, thank you. Come on. I mean, I guess the good news is we're not playing dogs. Alright, so we can do this. Get this in the body. Do this. Get rid of a threat. Hold up a blocker. Too bad you don't have protection from horse. Oh, they are leaning into it all the way. Fine work, Puppet Master. Way to live that kitty life. Alright, well, let's get rid of these, because I don't like them. Easy crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Horse is not an enchantment. Am I reading this card wrong? Yeah, I just stripped one. Did they double block it? I missed something. I clearly missed something. It's end of stream, friends. I'm like, my brain is just absolutely turning applesauce at this point. The rain in Spain? I hear it's on the plane. I haven't been to the plane in a while. Alright, I think we're just getting cat scratch fevered here. Yeah, because they can kill the ram as soon as these cats get in. And to make an inappropriate time, if the cat gets in, we're pooched. Which I know it doesn't work. Okay, I know. Alright. Well, you know what? We tried our best. That's all you can do. All you can do is try your best. We won some games tonight, and we had that big. All right, let's get in close for this. We had that big grinder, and that felt pretty good to win. We definitely did not look like we were gonna come out of that one in one piece. So at least we got that. We got a few good wins in, and yeah, no, I thought that was the second iteration of that deck was a lot of fun. Clackbridge is like a fun card to muck around with, but the second one definitely felt more cohesive, and I was kind of feeling the vibes of it. I might explore some Aurzhovs. Ooh, that's a tongue twister, huh? Aurzhov Auras. Try it at home. I recommend you try it at home. Anyways, yeah, that is it for another episode of DeckStew. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. We love having you here. We got other things going on in Safety Zoo. Please, on Sunday, around usually between 6 and 7, we have our show Pixel Hunters, where we play point-and-click adventure games. Right now, we are 2 sessions into playing Sam & Max Hit the Road. It is a beautiful old 90s LucasArts game with just like lovely animation and a really silly sense of humor. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please do tune in. Otherwise, we'll be back with DeckStew next Monday at 7. Yeah, so please stay well, stay sane, and be cool to the people around you. Take care, friends. See you soon. Bye.